Okay, this is my review on the first Transformer movie. Before the Michael Bay one, came out in 1986, actually, and it was awesome. So, well, Autobot and this kid is fishing. Optimus decides to Autobots roll out and transform, and Optimus decides to put a stop to Megatron no matter cost, even if it means killing him. And he's willing to kill him, and he caught Optimus off guard, and Optimus is seriously wounded to a point where he's about pretty much ready to die, and it's pretty sad. I found this a very sad scene. And yeah, they don't really sugarcoat this thing at all. So he hands the Matrix's other Autobot, but this Autobot touched it first, called I think it's called Radimus. And it's foreshadowing that he is the real one who's worthy of the Matrix. And this shows that it's Indian that is really the worthy one, not the one that Optimus wanted to take it, but he's the one that the Autobots need. So, anyway, a bunch of Autobots, including that guy that always wanted him to. Optimus wanted to be the leader, but he handed it down to. But Radimus caught it, touched it first, so he could open it and not the other one. So no one else can open it except one who's worthy of being a prime. And when a bunch of Autobots, and this is like a father and son bonding in this film arc, and that's kind of glance over Radimus's character arc, which is more important to focus on. And when all the madness is happening, all chaos is happening, Megatron not only gets killed, besides Optimus, he gets killed, he gets mortally wounded like Optimus, but Optimus died. Megatron just got upgraded into Galvatron by Unicron, this big giant robot that turns into a planet. So Unicron has Galvatron serving him until he backstabs Unicron, and Unicron says, "You seriously underestimate me, Galvatron." And he's now somehow gotten, instead of killing Galvatron, he's in his stomach. And then the Transformers get rest of the Decepticons have abandoned the leader Megatron, except for Soundwave. So Soundwave takes care of Megatron. He gets stranded after explosion from his ship, so he becomes Galvatron. Okay, so Galvatron is going head to head with Radimus, and Radimus is losing, Galvatron is winning, and he has the Matrix chain around his neck, and he gets a hold of it, and he said, You think you're worthy to open it? I could slaughter the past prime and the prime before him. This is your joke," he said. Basically, he says in his own Galvatron way. but he is worthy of the Matrix. And Optimus from the Great Beyond says, Now rise, Galva, now rise, Rodimus Prime. And Galvatron said to Rodimus Prime, who Galvatron knocks the Matrix out of his hand, and he says, "This is the end of the road, Galvatron." And he supposedly kills him by knocking him into space, and the thing's blowing and up, and because of the impact of lightning the darkest hour by Rodimus Prime, who opens up the Matrix and gets a whole total big and I guess upgrade. And the Autobots abandon the ship, and as in the movie, and it's hinting at that Optimus Prime will return, and he will return. It's not in a movie, but in the Transformers series. And I really love this film. My favorite part was when he got the. Well, my favorite part is like when he got the hands on the Matrix from Galvatron, and then like Optimus Prime said, "Now rise, Rodimus Prime." And the song "The Touch" starts playing, and it's really beautiful. It's a really beautiful moment. I found it. And that's my review on all of the Transformers movies. I did it, Miss Konya. Yay! I've been up all night, being too happy. I give it a thumbs up. Bye.